Hello, everybody. This is Waylon Miller, Walk with Waylon. Just want to come to you a little bit this morning in the great state of Alabama. Beautiful sunshine this morning. Not quite as hot as it's been, but it's supposed to get hot this afternoon. And just have to use it or get used to it in August here. And I don't know if y'all are like me, but sometimes you just need to rant a little bit. And yesterday I was scrolling through YouTube and looking at different things and started seeing one post after another post about how YouTube was basically doubling the requirements for the monetization part of it. And I'm not trying to say everything that I heard, but basically it's what it's been 4,000. I think it's 4,000 views and whatever, I forget what. But anyway, the monetization requirements have doubled, and and it was just, I've been doing this for 7-8 months, struggling to get 50 subscribers, and trying to learn the monetization part of it, and trying to comply with it, and then this comes along, and it's just it just gets frustrating sometimes with me, and I know in the last year or so I've written, I think 14 devotional books. So I picked one up yesterday after, I was trying to cool down a little bit and get my mind back together. And so I picked up one of my devotion books, and I'm going to read this. I usually don't do this, but I want to read this. I'm going to read two, but I want to read this one first. And just kind of express my thoughts better than I could, even though I wrote this. It's a lot easier to read back, but I want to read this. This was day 10 of the devotion book, Lessons of Life. And it says, life lessons about perseverance. Sometimes we don't like to hear that word. It says, there are moments in life when quitting seems easier than continuing. And I've had several of those, quite a few of those in the last year, thinking I'm just tired of it, don't want to fool it anymore, I'm ready to quit, but then I don't. And then here it goes. It says, challenges pile up, progress feels slow, and discouragement whispers that the effort is no longer worth it. Perseverance is choosing to keep moving forward even when the road feels difficult. The Bible reminds us not to grow weary in doing good, because in time we will reap a harvest if we don't give up. Many meaningful accomplishments in life require endurance, patience, and steady faith over long periods of time. Life teaches us that growth often happens during the struggle itself. Difficult seasons can build resilience, wisdom, and stronger character. The people who continue showing up, learning, and trusting God through hard times often discover strength they never knew they had. And that kind of spoke to me yesterday, and I really needed to hear it, even though I'd read it and created it and read it several times over the last years or so. But sometimes we get busy and get focused on certain things that we forget about what we've written and what we believe and what we think we should be doing. And I want to read one more. This is a little thing at the conclusion of this same devotion. It's called The Journey of Life, and we're all on that journey. It says, life is a journey filled with seasons we'd never fully expect. Some days bring joy, peace, and clear direction. Other days bring questions, struggles, disappointments, and lessons learned the hard way. Along the road, we grow through victories, failures, relationships, changes, and quiet moments that shape us more than we realize. No one walks through life perfectly. We all carry stories of mistakes, setbacks, healing, and perseverance. Yet through every season, God remains faithful. Even during moments when the path feels uncertain, He continues working quietly within our lives, building wisdom, strength, patience, and deeper faith. Sometimes the greatest lessons are learned in ordinary days. Through small acts of kindness, steady faith, difficult conversations, new beginnings, and simply continuing forward one step at a time. Looking back, we often discover that God was guiding us even when we could not see clearly the purpose at the time. And then that's kind of the end of that. And it goes on and says we need to keep walking forward with hope, wisdom, courage, and trust in God's faithfulness. And we will continue to face ups and downs and struggles and things, but I just wanted to share that this morning, and I guess just kind of get it off my chest. I'm probably shouldn't say this. They may kick me off, but the thing that bothers me more than anything on all of these things and ventures I've tried to do over the last year or so is because I've owned 3 businesses, and those businesses, if I could only choose the visitors that could come into my stores, then that would be, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I get frustrated at the algorithms. Regardless of how good my stuff is, if they don't allow people to see it, then they're not going to see it, and I just don't think that's right, and I don't like it. But that's the way, that's the game, and that's the rules. So I do go by the rules, and even though I don't like them sometimes. But there again, I hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings, and I'm sure somebody out there has the same kind of feelings that I have sometimes, because, and then I listen to all the gurus that are making millions of dollars, and they always want to help you, but they always want your money too. So that's one thing I've said: when I do make it in this business, I will be teaching people for free. I don't care. It's just the way it's going to be. All right, I'm quit rambling. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine wherever you are. Be nice to someone and change their life. Have a good day.